See that sickle cell is that diverse. The way it presents is different. So you can't be saying because this pain, this girl was fine now. How come she's now in pain? She's malingering. She's faking. No, you can't say someone is faking because their pain started suddenly. Because they seemed to be fine an hour ago. It doesn't mean they are still fine. Sickle cell works like that. Or maybe someone thing just ends abruptly and you say, this one was just seeking drug. This one was just seeking drugs. This person was just faking. This person was just malingering. If you don't know what sickle cell crisis is, you can't judge it. So that's why I'm taking my time to analyze what the nature of a crisis is like too. Okay. Let's talk about triggers of sickle cell crisis. There are so many triggers of sickle cell crisis, and we have the common ones, but there is one that is not that commonly talked about that I like to start with every time. And this time I'm saying the commonest trigger of sickle cell crisis is nothing. You don't need to do anything. And you heard me right. I said nothing. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything physically to have a crisis. Yes, there are some things we do that can precipitate sickle cell crisis, and that's why they are called triggers. Some things can precipitate sickle cell crisis. They can make sickle cell crisis worse. Yes, there are some things that can precipitate crisis. But regardless, you actually don't need to do anything to have a crisis. If you want to have a crisis, you don't need any physical trigger, because there are too many internal triggers that you do not have control over. Let's start with low oxygen tension.